Radin beatbox, Radin beatbox. Može.
Opa, Roma stoji! Ajde, ovdje! Bravo! Snimamo!
Head in clouds. It's a little bit of an abstract word, I know. But what the actually project idea is for the kids to basically try to learn themselves, try to maybe avoid the teacher. It involves this kind of ghost teaching, which doesn't get the teacher involved as much or as less as possible.
I think that Heads and Clouds provide an opportunity for the kids who live in Gračanica, but also for their teachers and anybody else involved in their education and in their everyday life to actually experience a different approach in teaching and to give more trust and freedom to the kids so they can try to perceive and to teach themselves instead of just giving them the answers and or telling them to learn something.
So we're trying to create this environment of kids learning by themselves, learning from each other, and just enjoying this environment of learning where a teacher doesn't come and tell you what to do, but they kind of they initiate their learning process.
Eleinte egyáltalán nem értettem maga az, hogy mit jelent az, hogy Head in the Clouds, de amikor Sugata Mitra fogalmát megismertem, hogy mit tett ott és hogyan fejlődtek azok a gyerekek, akkor már saját magaménak éreztem mindazt, hogy ezt itt is meg kell tenni. First of all, we had to learn to use Sole, Sole method. And after we figured out what does it mean Sole, it was really an easy way just to play with the kids.
Pozitívne preto, lebo deti majú poobedňajšiu aktivitu, kedy môžu robiť veci, ktoré doma robiť nemôžu. Doma nemajú tablety, počítače, doma sa neučia cudzí jazyk ani iný jazyk. Takže každá možnosť, ako pomôcť deťom, kedy sa môžu vzdelávať, je vítaná.
Elsősorban én azt látom ezeken a gyerekeken, hogy amióta ez a program indult, már sokat fejlődtek. Az, hogy ők még sose láttak laptopot, tabletet, nem tudták, hogy kell kezelni. Hát most nagyon könnyen kezelik ennek a programnak köszönhetően, és sokat fejlődtek. Úgy érzem, hogy kezdnek felzárkózni egy kicsit a fejlődésbe, a többi gyerekekhez.
They are using the Head in the Clouds, they are using the task without any permission. Once we caught them with our volunteer, and Kati wanted to do the task. And Kati, the little girl, said to Rita, come with me. And she showed the task, and she said that I want to play. So for them it is a play, and they are learning. They learned a lot.
Učia, ale nevnímajú to ako učenie. A myslím si, že to je základ toho.
A szerencse jön is, meg is, gondlom később húsunkba vár. Képmutató lett a világ, haj le 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 le, haj le 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 le, haj le 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 le, haj le 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 le, haj le 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 le, haj le 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 le. Egész világ ellenségünk, bűnzött alvajokként élünk, nem loptunk még csak egy szöget, Jézus vérző tenyeréből. Haj le 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 le, haj le 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 le, haj le 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 le, haj le 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 le, haj le 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 le, haj le 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 le. Isten könyörülj meg nékünk, ne szenvedjen tovább nékünk, megátkoztál, megismerték, örök csavartóvá tették. Haj le 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 le, haj le 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 le, haj le 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 le, haj le 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 le, haj le 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 le, haj le 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 le. Isten könyörülj meg nékünk, ne szenvedjen tovább nékünk, megátkoztál, megismerték, örök csavartóvá tették. Haj le 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 le, haj le 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 le, haj le 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 le, haj le 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 le, haj le 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 le, haj le 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 le.
Načítaj svoj kód. Tu, nie tam, tu. Tamto. Pozor, lebo ty máš prsty tam, kde to sníma. Tuto chyť dole. A načítaj ten QR kód. No choď k nemu až hore. Nie tam, choď. Odfotenie.
Then be like a Christmas tree. And then you load this program on the OSU bot and then it does it. You can load it on 2 or 3 at the same time.
And they see pictures, they take photos of, we went up at the school and they take photos and we shown them other school photos and they never knew. For them maybe only St. George exists, not Bucharest or not Cluj or Timișoara. So for them it was really mind-changing.
The school system so far, it's been proven that it's really not the best. It's not really working. It is working at times, but the way it's working, at least in Kosovo or in Gračanica, it's a very old system. So we're trying this new system, and I've seen progress. I've seen kids actually learn, work together, and without a teacher, which for someone is crazy. They're like, what? How do they do that? Well, it's happening. The kids want to learn. The kids are already curious. So curiosity is what we're trying to instill in the children. And if they have curiosity, they will learn by themselves. And school doesn't have to be only in one place, in one location. It can be anywhere, in your home, on the streets. everywhere.
Zöld az erdő, zöld a hegy is, a szerencse jön is, megy is, gondlom késel, húsunkba vár, képmutató lett a világ. Haj le 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 le, haj le 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 le, haj le 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 le, haj le 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 le, haj le 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 le, haj le 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 le. Egész világ ellenségünk, üzött alvajokként élünk, nem loptunk mi csak egy szöget, Jézus vérző tenyeréből. Haj le 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 le, haj le 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 le, haj le 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 le, haj le 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 le, haj le 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 le, haj le 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 le. Isten könyörülj meg nékünk, veszel megyen tovább nékünk, megátkoztál, megismertél, örök csavargóvá tettél.
Slobodane, krava se kaže kol.
Cow.
A piše se kol.
Piše se cold. Šta je to?
Postbox.
Postbox. Dobro.
Boxe.
Ajde, pitaj internet. Postbox.
Ja znam što kaže postbox.
Šta je to sad?
Pošta. Toliko va.
Komentari, sono anche tipsine.
Što?
Pa sviđa mi se ovo što smo radili.
Da li ti se sviđa, da li ti se ne sviđa, da li bih hteo još nešto da učiš iz engleskog?
Da pišem.
Šta?
Sviđa.
You want to learn, you want to acquire, to know, to the skill or whatever you aim for, you can do it by yourself with all the information on the internet, from people around, libraries.
Baví ich sa vlastne učiť niečo tak, že nemajú ten pocit, že sa učia. Keď fakt, že niečo vytvoria a sa potom tým chvália a ukazujú a toto som spravil, tamto som spravil som to sám, dokázala som to sám, je to také, že wow, že super, preto to robíme.
And then I see sparkles happening, I see students standing up and taking initiative, getting organized, they're sitting down, they're learning, they're writing, they're initiating themselves. They take the task sheets and they go and Google, they find information, they write down, it just happens by itself. But there's so many moments like that, and basically the whole process is like that, initiative. So I just get like light bulbs every day. I'm like, oh, I see that, it's happening. So it's all day I get excited. And that's a great culture that we're trying to instill in the students. This is starting from me.
Teaching kids is inspirational as it is. I enjoyed it really much, and of course it is when you see that something that you are involved with, that you do together with kids, and it actually works. They learn, they teach, they recognize letters, numbers, things that we taught or talked about months ago. They still remember it or use it in different small occasions where I really feel happy and fulfilled, and everything makes more sense.
benne, van benne öröm, van benne méreg. Mérgelődünk is sokat, de viszont ezt csak úgy lehet csinálni, ezt a programot, hogyha tényleg szívvel, lélekkel csináljuk, és szereted, amit csinálsz. És én ezt szeretem csinálni.
Sometimes I kind of have to go in there like a ghost and redirect and maybe kind of ask them questions. What are you guys doing? You want to try this? Kind of suggest every now and then to kind of reorient them towards the learning process. But I try to find whatever they do and I try to understand, is there any learning or anything positive going on? If they say, let's say they're watching a video together, which has nothing to do with the task they're supposed to do, you know? I'm thinking, okay, they could enjoy this together if they're like working in a team. They're sharing, they're saying, okay, I'm going to watch this video, you watch this video. They're kind of working as a team. I'm like, if this English learning is not happening, teamwork is happening.
Freedom, definitely.
Je to zábava.
Zábava.
It's fun.
Fun,
Purpose,
diversity of the task,
Tímová práca.
motivation,
Učenie. Zábava, hej, učenie.
Učenie na iný spôsob.
Sokat játszanak.
Zaujímavosť.
It's exciting. It's new.
Veľa roboty.
hard sometimes.
Creative.
Medzinárodná komunikácia.
New skills.
And future. That's what I would add.
Az erdő zöld a hegy is, a szerencsel is megy. Nekem csak ezt, jó? Zöld az erdő, zöld a hegy is, a szerencsel is megy is. Gondok és stílusú lovák, két tudatok lett a világ, hogy
egész világ ellenségünk, üldözött alvajokként élünk, nem loptunk, mint csak egy szöget.
This was really something nice because you see that you actually make a difference. You make an impact. You move somebody. You change somebody's life.
Keď žiak, ktorý nemal absolútne žiadnu chuť sa učiť, uteká z hodín, neznáša školu, zostane po obede a baví ho to a tvorí a vytvára niečo a potom príde za mnou s tým, že toto je super, tak neviem, to je pre mňa to čo si poviem, že je toto pre mňa to dôležité alebo to perfektné.
And the parents are happy. I see them, they come in, we talk to them, they're excited. I think they accepted us really well.
This time while we were working with them, it means very, very much for them because I see the change in a digital life, and I like very much what I'm seeing.
I believed in the beginning. I still now believe even more that this is possible, and I hope that in the end, when we take all the results that we have, I hope that we can continue this and maybe this can spread. And my future belief is that these schools can exist everywhere and we should let the kids learn by themselves. They know how to do it. Just provide the environment.